as I was going through time coding it for this entry, I found this piece, and this is what I wanted to play for you guys tonight. This is from, what is it? Where's my freaking notes gone? Oh, hang on, they're down here. This is from June the 25th. So what's that? 3 months minus, so 9 months ago, give or take. And I just want you to remember what came out this week about the boats, the ferries, and the numbers that were mentioned this week about the ferries. Have a listen to what was being talked about on June the 25th of last year. And again, think about the information that came out this week, the release where they kind of finally confirmed there was $300 million set aside, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Basically, Lloyd and our hairless leader,
It's Inception.
Did a dance, went around and around and around and around, didn't get anywhere. And so I figure, Lloyd's about to be out of this job. He just went, fuck it, I'll just ask him.
Sheesh.
So, sorry, that was a bit harsh. Wasn't supposed to be as harsh as it sounded. This is just before News Hub was to close down, and we were pondering, is Lloyd just going, he doesn't need to keep a relationship anymore with this man. Lloyd's about to be out of this job. He just went, fuck it, I'll just ask him.
Is $300 million the amount that it's going to cost to terminate that Hyundai deal?
How's that? June 25th last year, 300 million on the nose, just like that.
300 million.
It has been an open secret.
Again, not getting into that, Lloyd, because in fairness,
But,
that
I mean,
needs to
this
be
is
done as a
taxpayer
commercial
money.
negotiation.
I know, but this is taxpayer
Yeah,
money.
fully get it. Yep.
And this is your doing.
is,
You
and
cancelled it.
$3.2 billion.
Is it 300 million bucks?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just say to you, Lloyd, I'm really pleased that we did cancel it, because when you've got...
But are you today? Are you really today? Are you?
How about now?
I'm just looking, which Chewie am I talking to? That one. Okay. Okay.
Past Chewie looks really suspicious.
Yeah, he does.
On today's Chewie feels pretty good, because I was right to be suspicious.
Yep. Or just give us a minute or so. Just have a listen to the conversation that was happening 9 months ago.
good money going after a bad project, that's not great. And the braver
Was it a
call is
bad
to actually
project?
call time on it and say, I'm sorry, we're not spending $3.2 billion with massive infrastructure investments in the ports of Wellington.
Because the last thing you'd want is massive infrastructure upgrades and stuff, wouldn't you? I mean, that'd be the last thing you want, like making better ports and stuff that are fit for purpose and that are going to be protected against earthquakes. That's the last thing you'd want to do. What? I mean, I watch Alone, and they just build their own. They just build their own jetties. I don't know if I like that guy, Joe. He feels a bit too sarcastic to me. I don't know what he's trying to say, but yeah, they were spot on, right? Exactly right. Which means if it had been leaked, that means they knew as well, because for it to come from a leak, then it has to be leaked from somewhere. So they knew. And then the other thing is Stephen Warburton, who is an economist who's been on with us a couple of times. He tweeted out this week. I'm still going to call it tweets. Don't care what you say. I reported this 9 months ago. So that could well have been when Stephen came on with us. Government IREX ferry cancellation costed $300 million from June 25th, same day. He says Luxon and Treasury, citing commercial sensitivity reasons, are refusing to say that the break fees are about $300 million, but Treasury seems to have already revealed they are going to be about $300 million in public documents. So yeah, I just, when I was watching through the video and you do time codes, this is what happens for the entry. I came across that and I went, oh, that's really interesting. That's really interesting that they're spot on. It's absolutely what it was. It was the worst kept secret then, and then it hasn't turned out to be just a rumor. Because remember at the start, this government leaked like a sieve, man, just like a sieve.
I'm just going to practice my pissy Luxon there. Yeah. No, I get it. So pissy, because he knows it at that point that it's not a secret. So he just wants to move on. Oh God, incompetent.
And it's like incompetent doing the bad things. What does that say? If you're incompetent doing the bad things and you're incompetent doing the good things,
good.
Yeah,
it's just not good. You are winning me over here that Eric Stanford might be the only competent person in National's front bench.
I don't actually know if I'd go that far. I think that Erica Stanford is yet to prove herself whether she is competent or not. But we'll just put it this way: it is a pretty low bar It is a pretty low bar to have to reach to be competent or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, that was the little thing I came across. I thought you guys might be interested in having a bit of a jump back in time with me to what we did.